Hi.
Hey guys.
Hey. How was your
Hey.
Christmas?
We're still sick, but we want to play this a little
Well,
bit more.
hold on.
I think.
Let's say that in a way that's more coherent
okay.
for people who aren't our regulars. We paused this LP for I don't
a
know,
little bit,
3 weeks because we were sick. And I got a frog in my throat for about half the day. It was like,
Yeah.
we're functional.
We're not dead.
Yeah. We gotta keep a certain balance between it being a vlog and being a series, dude. But it's not relevant now because we're probably not gonna hack up any hairballs on mic. So how many what's our progress for the stage? Were we leaving here or did we have stuff to do?
I don't remember because it's been like 3 weeks.
Looking. I would like to just go somewhere else.
I would too. So
we
anything not grayed out.
6 moons and 3 coins. Those 3 coins are going to be infuriating.
Yeah. Tucked away inside the tunnel, which is apparently over there with the blue X. I have no idea.
Yeah, we had
that
some queries about that. I didn't know what the hell was
fire
happening.
in the cave.
Yeah, we couldn't figure that out either. These sound familiar.
Yeah,
that one's
no
a painting,
idea, but it's
probably.
downstairs.
Oh no, that's the Deep Woods.
Yeah, treasure made from coins, which is also downstairs.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you avoided being down there.
Yeah, honestly, I think a lot of these I probably avoided.
Yeah.
No idea, but we know where these two are. All of these I'm pretty sure are done.
That big green bit down at the bottom of the map is just the starting area, right?
Which big green bit?
Where those 2 at the very end were? Those 2 unlabeled ones?
Well, that's where we are right now.
Yeah. So there's one in this area.
This one here, I think, is art, if I am not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, that counts
positive.
it's annoying.
Yeah, and it doesn't always title itself, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I want to say that the art for this one is the back of this tree, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Okay, I'm super wrong.
No, I know we've gotten
mistaken.
it, though. Let's not worry about it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to just get these, or do you want to go to another area?
Well, there's 2 that we could try. There's another one here. I think, let's go to a different area. I'm kind of bored of this area, to be honest.
Yeah, this area is a nice concept, and to walk through this forest in real life would be very calming. But something about the aesthetic of, like, robots and like red steel beams and stuff is like I can only take so much of that at once.
Like, it's not like I dislike it or anything.
I love
it's like,
forests, not so much on
a little bored of it.
Yeah, not so much big on the metal structures. After a while, it's like it's too many angles for me.
Let's see, Cloud Kingdom's gonna have a few.
It's gonna be short, right?
Yeah, well, it shouldn't. Well, it's one of the smaller kingdoms. When it first starts out,
not even arguably a kingdom.
It is a kingdom. When it first starts out, it's got like 2 moons on it. And I think after like what we've been through in post game right now, which is where we are, it is I want to say like 10 or 12 moons. Like there's actually a good sized amount of moons just sitting around here.
Are they all in tubes?
Not all of them. You can see them from here, but it's the brown ones are the ones that we need to get.
Okay.
So there's things like there's another picture match. There's a bunch of weird ones where you kind of have to go up high to get them.
Okay.
Let's see if I can remember. There are a handful of them that are really interesting, but I'm going to have to get to them.
At least they make it obvious that you've got paths because they've put the hats here. Oh,
It's fine. No, it isn't. I thought it was fine.
Goodbye.
Oh, well. I guess I'll just have to get that one without, falling. I did do about 2 minutes of warm-up.
To make sure that you remembered the controls?
Yeah, but it's literally just about 2 minutes of warm-up, so... we'll see.
Realized you were still in the game. You realized, you got it.
Yeah, well, I didn't play Zelda between the last one and this one like I did the last session.
We played,
Dragon Quest.
The Dragon Quest Builders demo. And, hey, I didn't realize that was
It's got the PAL block symbol on it.
But, we had played stuff, and it was Josh with the controller, but nothing that would screw up his ability to play Mario. For some reason, Zelda and Mario are just similar enough that it messes with us.
It messes with both of us, too,
yeah, because I keep thinking I should be able to paraglide off stuff, and I can't.
Yeah, like, anytime you play this, I watch you, and you're like... half the time you're paragliding or trying to climb walls. And it's like, dude, no, that's...
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
don't
kind
do
of.
it. I mean, I do the exact same thing, though. Like, I'm not shitting on you for
I'm
it.
just,
like,
my pathfinding in my brain factors in climbing and paragliding.
Yeah, well, now, anyway.
It helps.
It didn't used to,
I mean,
I'm sure.
it hurts, but it helps for that I played an inordinate amount of Banjo-Kazooie as a kid, and you can basically, like, float and glide a little bit in that. And Yoshi's Story, where you can float and glide.
Ah, crap.
Whoa.
How did that even happen?
I don't know.
That was so weird.
Yeah, this is
I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one
something.
fast enough. Yeah, this one it's very specific, and it's interesting. I do like the idea behind it, but it's so fucking weird. Yeah.
You got it!
I did. I got it. Like, I was in the middle of saying it, but yeah, no, it's super weird, and I kind of don't like this one.
It's interesting,
not
at least.
hard. It's just awkward.
Yeah. Paraglide off of here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's... Oh, no paraglider! Yeah.
May as well have had one there.
Yeah.
Something that keeps getting me about this game and not... Or other games and not this game is that I, for the life of me, cannot remember now that in other games, you are very likely to take fall damage.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Because this
that's
game doesn't
really
have
weird.
fall damage. and
Usually
it's-
Mario
yeah.
does get fall
Yeah, it
damage,
does.
though. It's odd.
So we're going to do picture match again because
times
there's a
do
slightly
this?
harder version. 2.
Oh, okay.
So we've done it the first time. Now we just got to do it the second time. This one is harder in that after you see the Goomba, like just the basic version of it, the whole of the basic Goomba is going to vanish as soon as I start putting things down.
Oh.
So you see it? So now I kind of have to... Oh, okay, that's not where the eye goes. Oh, no.
This is going to be a
God.
very original Goomba.
Yeah, our own original Goomba character. Oh, God.
And then Toad's going to steal him.
Probably. No, that's... Okay, thank you. Thank you for not validating
Yeah, have
that.
things been, like, just getting caught on the frame?
No, that's me because I keep hitting the wrong button to change it like this. I keep jumping out of it rather than changing the direction that it's
so
facing.
you are a little
it's me.
controller mix.
It's like the tiniest bit, yeah. Oh God. Well, this is gonna look like crap. So
Is that... Yeah, that's not...
no, that's Mario. That's Mario's eyebrows. Oh,
Yeah,
wrong one.
oh.
Come on, Josh, you got this. Quit doing that.
Yeah.
Just be a smile. That's all you gotta do. Just be this
This
smile.
this upside smile.
Yeah. That should be the end of it. I wonder if that was worth 80 points.
I don't think it was. But when you edit this,
53
please
for
give me a screen cap of that so I can turn that into our new OC.
Oh, that poor Goomba. I feel so bad for him.
I don't really, because that just kind of looks like he's mid-wacky expression, like he's in an animation
maybe.
smear. But, like, I kind of want to make a Goomba that just looks like that.
Okay.
But only, like, I'll smooth it out a little. Make it look a little more like his eye's supposed to be there. I probably will forget to do this, by the way, guys.
That's
Sorry.
fine.
I still never made that brutal OC design either. That'll happen eventually.
Yeah, maybe.
I just haven't.
It doesn't really... I mean,
So
I
that's
guess,
my list of things to do is a brutal OC who's
and that specific Goomba.
yeah, a brutal OC who's candy themed and wearing probably an Anna Miller's uniform is what I decided on. And then a Goomba whose eyes are a little too far apart, but that it's fine and he's okay.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's just got kind of a weird, like a very
it's
lazy
fine.
eye.
I don't even know if I want to call it a lazy eye. I just kind of want to say that he's got like the Cumberbatch face.
Yeah, maybe. He's a very handsome Goomba.
Yeah, he's handsomer than that guy. But like he's got some of that going on. Sorry for anyone who likes that kind
I'm
of
real
face.
proud of myself for not using any of the Mario face pieces so far. Let's see how close this one... Wow! That was good!
Nice.
That was good. I don't want to pat myself on the back, but
I'll
that's
pat you
close.
on the back.
That was pretty close.
You hear that, guys?
Yeah.
That's some backpack.
87 points. I think I've scored higher on that with a Goomba that looks worse. I don't know why this one scored high.
He's kind of making a DreamWorks face.
Like, a little bit. But
he's got the little eyebrow going
correct.
up.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so now we never have to do this again.
Nope, never ever. We might have to do the Mario one after this, because there is a Mario one in the Mushroom Kingdom. But we have done a version of that, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, and I mean, we know what Mario looks like most of the time.
This one is... let's see if I can find it. It's one of them ones where, you gotta find it in the vibrating thing. There you go.
Well, at least Cappy's happy.
Yeah. Cappy's like, oh man, those clouds look so cool. It's like, shut up, Cappy.
Is Cappy's from a land where there's like an ocean of fog that looks pretty much just like this?
Yeah, except it's like poison or whatever.
Yeah, and also he's a ghost. Ghosts are kind of a cloud.
Yeah, I guess ghosts are sort of fog-based.
Yeah, like, I mean, he's some kind of mist or some kind of wind beast that maybe was a person at one point.
Yeah, this is going to be annoying.
Is that what ghosts are?
What?
Are ghosts made of vapors normally? I mean, they're made of ectoplasm, but it's like the evaporated, like the steam form of ectoplasm.
Not
until you condense them, and then you get a ghost rain.
It depends, because ghosts aren't really real.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah, I kind of just gave up that time. I don't care.
You gave up and just sort of like leapt into the sky like a stork.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh. Well,
and
no!
Okay, yeah, that time I messed up.
What was I talking about? Something about
leaping
ghosts.
into the sky like a stork? Oh, okay, yeah, ghosts.
Ghost storks are, ghost storks are the ones that take the babies back.
Oh, God.
That's as far as I'm going
that's
with that.
Yeah, that's a little dark. Be careful with that one.
Yeah, if anyone wants to steal that idea, go ahead. I'm not going to do anything with it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Nice.
I'm not even going to bother with
nice.
that.
Yeah, if you're a Super Mario expert extreme like Josh, you don't need the hats just make it harder.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of those platforms do legitimately make it significantly harder.
Yeah, they're a red herring. If you can
I don't know if I call
anyways.
them a red. I don't know if I call them a red herring, but like it's easier to use your hat than it is to use like half of these, to be honest. I'm only doing it with these ones because I don't know.
They're just, the clouds are lined up right next to each other.
Yeah, so it's easy, and even though it would be quicker to do it the other way, it's like... Nah.
Is that everything?
All of the ones that are in here right now, yeah.
Cool. Did you just warp like 2 feet ahead of yourself?
No, it's like 40 feet, and there's a big hat problem.
Right.
I'd have to hit a bunch of platforms to get in there.
I guess it just seems like
I don't know. It's worthless. I know.
The cutscene of warping into your hat takes about as long.
Yeah, it's a little bit shorter. I don't know. Just don't judge me.
All right, so
I want to be lazy.
That's a complete world, or maybe not quite.
Basically. Lost Kingdom,
smallish, right? I like its aesthetic.
I'm doing that thing with my hands.
Yeah, he's just making an gesture.
Like I'm juggling. But there's not really anything in my hands.
I mean, there's controllers.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, sure, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but anyways, I like the way this place looks, so I'm fine with being here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go hit that moon rock first thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I have a friend who was playing Mario Odyssey, and I don't know if our playing it influenced him to get it, or if he was gonna do it anyways, but like he kind of saw some of our stuff before like he got to it in game, and like we were sitting around in a voice chat when he got through the end, so I got to hear him be like, haha, now I'm the Bowser. But he said that like his favorite thing up to a certain point when we were in the voice chat was just the tropical wigglers, and I was like, yeah, those guys are pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking adorable.
They're just so cute, and their puzzles are actually really interesting. They don't make it tricky, like the controller kind of vibrates so that you know for sure Is there stuff in there?
No, I thought maybe there was, but there isn't.
But like the controller vibrates just a little, so you know that you're on solid ground and not just wiggling around in space, and then you drop yourself into the
You mean
the
wiggling around in space?
Yeah, like you don't accidentally fall off. Like when you hit solid ground, it lets you know.
Oh, damn it.
And also, they just kind of. They look like they're wearing, like, clown makeup a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
They got puppy dog tails.
Okay, there isn't actually one over here. I thought there was one over here.
There's one off in that X.
Yeah, I see that one.
In the middle of nothing.
Oh, come on, dude. Really?
You're in his space.
What a jerk. No, man, he's in my space.
Each of these wigglers has its own territory, and they live here and coexist.
I can't
Is that a Glidon?
Yeah, that's a Glidon one.
Okay, just go warp to him, I guess.
Oh, I guess. He shows up in the weirdest place in the. Like, I guess it's not that weird.
No,
but it's like
he shows up where it's
how did he get here? Like, I
don't know.
confused by
He
that.
flies. I know he glides, but maybe when you're not controlling him, he's not as heavy, so you can get better lift and get up here.
Let's see. I need hearts, so I'm gonna get that ghost.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Let's see. I want to shoot for. Where is it? Is it this one over here? I can't remember from here. Or that one over there?
Is that the
that's
bird?
A butterfly, yes.
A butterfly this time.
Yeah, it's a butterfly in this one. I'm going to say
butterfly.
it's there.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Okay.
I mean, I love moonbirds, but tongue-tied.
Moonbirds, but moon butterflies are cool too?
Yeah. Like, I think I'm just generally not that much of a bug person. But when a bug is cute, you really gotta admit it's a cute bug. I'm pretty much love all birds though. Oh, wait a minute. It's one of those ones you gotta do this shit for?
I think it might be. And I think Glidon's somehow like covering up the spot. Yeah, no, it wasn't one of those. Okay.
What?
Then where the hell is it? Because it better be around here somewhere, is it not?
Oh.
Am I not right on top of it? Oh, no, I'm not.
Good luck.
Ah, crap. Oh, no.
What is that gesture Mario just did?
What, wiping his face?
I don't know.
It's hot here in the jungle.
It looks like he's, like, doing some kind of, like, Looney Tunes old-timey 40s celebrity impression that I don't recognize.
What, like pulling his shirt and fanning himself?
But he was making a weird face when he did it.
Yeah, no, it's because it's hot. He's grimacing at the heat.
I guess. It just looked really goofy.
Jungle. It's hot in the jungle.
It's not that hot in the jungle.
It's real warm.
Look, I'm from Hawaii.
Jungle. Look, it's hot. Just accept
For you.
It is
mainlander?
Hot. It's hot in the jungle.
It's probably not that hot in the jungle. It's probably a nice...
Well, you ever been to the jungle?
Not this one. But it's probably just a nice sort of warm humidity that hugs you all over like a blanket.
It's so gross.
You said that about Hawaii.
Yeah, I did. I came to this island to see the strange creature made entirely of different colored round sections. I'd love to look closely at one.
So you're gonna have to like get one onto the thing and then
jump off it. And jump on
and then pound the thing.
I get it.
Yeah,
it's not
so long
hard.
as you do it fast enough, it's not gonna be hard.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
They don't like dropping though.
Yeah.
They're kind of weird about it.
Because their whole thing is going from place to place without dropping, like that.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
There we go. So it's built like a chain. Let's see what lets it stretch. Sounds a bit like an accordion. I understand. The mystery is solved thanks to you.
I kind of hope that we come across one of these Bonneter's ghosts, just wearing like either like a graduation mortarboard or like an adventurer pith helmet.
Yeah.
Because you keep seeing them as tourists in all these places wanting to see certain things, but they're always just the standard model.
Yeah, I don't know if there are any like really fancy ones, to be honest.
Yeah, I just kind of want another unique NPC
right,
Pat Ghost.
Okay. This one's weird.
Okay.
So you see this, right?
Yeah, it just looks like you can probably break it.
You cannot. Mario does not have the strength to do it. So in order to do this, you have to do some real fancy stuff. Give me a second and I'll show.
Oh my god.
Let's see if I can get this rabbit. Yeah, I tricked him into touching my butt. That's how you get that rabbit.
Inappropriate.
Well, that's how you get the rabbit. You gotta trick him into touching your butt.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, there's another moon here.
A lot of moons.
A lot of moons in this area.
A lot of moons
yeah.
in this jungle.
This particular jungle has kind of a lot of very close together moons. There's another one right off the side here, too.
Yeah, it's like kind of a dense area.
A little bit.
Makes
yeah.
sense. Oh, there's one in a cage, Donkey Kong
Yeah,
style.
that's the one I was talking about, where I was saying there's one that's like right off to the side over here.
Something about that just makes me think like Donkey Kong style, and I don't actually know what I mean by that.
There we go. Let's see. Nope, not quite.
Oh, well, there's
so
there's bugs over on the other side, aren't there? No?
Not at the right angle.
Okay.
So, oh wait, can you not kill the wigglers? I thought you could.
Well, I mean, they're non-hostile, so that kind of makes sense.
I guess that's sort of true.
Oh, well, he just decided to warp off on his own because
they do
like
that a
you.
lot. Okay, so this whole area is really rough. Like, basically, you kind of just have to aim it and hopefully hit it. Because the other ones over there on that side are at the bad angle for it. They can't hit the block because they're on the level that's too low. You can see them like kind of sitting around down there.
That's a tricky one, yeah.
Yeah, it's real awkward. So now I gotta get back, and that shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. I mean, getting to places is kind of become your specialty.
A little bit. Maybe just a teeny tiny bit. Let's see. So now, oh god,
I forgot about this Mandragora sort of clinging to the edge of that
you know
stair.
what's really weird is that one never really seems to have anything that it does.
It's just a graphical quirk.
It's just there.
It's just neat.
It is. It's just kind of neat and just kind of there. I'm gonna have to line this one up too. I'm pretty sure I have to do this with this one as well. So
what one?
The one in the cage.
Oh god.
Pretty sure.
That's
so I'm gonna have to walk him up towards here, and then I think I need to pull back and do it from about right here, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my goodness.
But I have to dodge him at the same time.
Yeah.
That's the trick with this one. Ah, damn it. No. I'm terrible at this. I can't dodge these things with like a damn. There we go. See, did it hit the cage? Yes, it did.
Well, you aimed it perfect.
Yeah, well, I mean, I never said that I wasn't going to be able to aim it right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like your aim is good, but your dodge is bad. And you'd think those would be the same thing, but they're not.
Not really, yeah.
You're getting a little bit of a
there's
cough
some differences.
going.
Yeah, a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Well, we can just sort of pause at any time to get you some water, and they'll never know. The viewers will never know we were gone.
It's fine. Boink.
Boink.
I gotta figure out how to get there without dying.
Yeah, overshooting it is more of an issue.
Yeah, that was my issue. Was I wasn't sure if I was gonna overshoot it or undershoot it. Yeah, because
you could do a majestic,
that would be real bad either way.
Leap into a hat throw, into a hat dive, into a wall jump, and you were just falling into the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that, except you didn't fall in the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is some stuff that I'm doing because we need to do it for the sake of completion. Yeah. There's some coins here. Whenever
I play this, I play it with the controllers attached to the screen, and I just play it portable.
It is not suggested that you do that. The
game I know. It tells you every time you play it. Just don't do that. And I had found almost zero issue with it. I mean, there's certain like hat throws you can't do as well, sure. But like, I didn't actually have any issue until I tried climbing fast. You cannot.
You can't do.
You cannot like. You can try and move the switch back and forth like you're wiggling it, and it does not do anything. It just won't.
So that's one of the reasons. There is actually another reason as well, and it's one that you might not think of right off the bat. It's There is basically, like, I'm going to describe it as a move that you cannot get to come out unless you're in the mode where the controllers are, the Joy-Cons are like detached from the rest of the Switch.
Yeah.
It's when you shake them when you're rolling, you go faster.
Okay. I pretty much never roll.
You can't get that to work unless you've got like the version where the Joy-Cons are detached. If they're attached, it doesn't work right, and you have to literally whip the Switch around, which is not advisable.
Yeah, I do not want to break the thing.
Yeah, it is not a good idea to do. Let's see, we gotta go and get a bunch of them over here too.
Was that trophy over near the hat ship, Koopa race?
Yeah, there's that. Any of the trophies almost always are just Koopa
Well, they had a
races.
trophy for the picture match.
Did they? Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
so
anything
any
anything
competition.
online. Yeah,
Okay.
anything that keeps
Anything
track
with a
of like
leaderboard.
information and has. A
Oh,
leaderboard,
hey, have
yeah.
we talked to them yet?
Nope, they just showed up, so we got to talk.
Yeah.
Wearing the same outfit to prom. The plant lighter is
That's fine.
so different from anything I've seen before. What a trip we've been on. I've seen so many wondrous creatures. I picked up a power moon as a souvenir from this weird, ancient, dilapidated country that we didn't know existed prior to this.
Considering that her castle has like 120 of those just sort of sitting around at any given time, they might just sort of gravitate to her. Maybe she's got some
maybe.
sort of sacred princess aura that they like.
Maybe.
So they just kind of float over to her.
Let me just go down here.
Snow White has birds, and Cinderella has rats, and Peach has stars and moons.
I could swear I saw Captain.
Oh, we've
around here.
already
Yeah,
found
I'm
him.
pretty sure we have.
Yeah, like he's just off in a cave. You can get to him with a wiggler. We already did it.
Damn it. I wanted so much to hit that butterfly.
Yeah, it'll come back eventually.
Someday.
Yeah. Oh, this note looks like bullshit.
Yeah, no, well, guess how I'm going to have to hit it. Because it's not going to reach with that.
Okay, and you can't just sort of like shake the controller for that extra distance.
You could, but I don't know if that's advisable because it clearly
same MIPS?
Yeah, that's the same MIPS. It clearly intends for you to do it a very specific way.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like if you're not doing it that way, you do run the risk of like I don't know, not being able to get it right, especially if it's like a very specific one or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yes, that MIPS just continues to drop the same fucking like ghost
Yeah,
moon.
I mean, yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah, but it
respawned pretty
yeah,
quick, I think.
as soon as you touch any sort of doorway, the MIPS will come back.
Oh boy.
So this one is really weird, and I think you have to do it really fast.
Kind of like it.
Yeah, it looks super cool, but you have to do it so quickly. It's so specific, this one.
Yeah.
So you really, really, really got to be ready for
Part
it.
of it is I like the tropical wiggler. I like the noise it makes. I like the feel of the controller when it tells you, okay, you're safe. This just looks like fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
There we go. There you go. Wiggling onto yourself.
Yeah, it's... Jeez. Okay. All the taken notes ones are all, like, really intense sometimes. Like, especially in the post-game stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It
There's been a
feels-
bunch of weird ones.
It feels so dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, all the time. Okay,
we're
there's a
gonna want
moon
them
there,
coins.
there's 2 coins there, and there's 3 coins on the one out there.
Are these for Glydon?
These are not for Glydon. At least a couple of them you can get to normally. I'm gonna take Swamp Hill to get there, I'm pretty sure is what I want to do. We'll see if I pick the right one, because I might pick the wrong one. Yeah.
You can feel it in your feet?
I can feel all kinds of moons in my feet, I guess.
Sometimes you can.
Yeah, I mean, literally, that is a Mario ability now, apparently, feeling moons with his feet.
With the power of the emerald.
Yeah, well, with the power of something.
With the power of the ghost on your head,
Yeah,
yes.
so there's those 2 coins. These ones are literally just, you kind of got to jump off. I think that one is also the same situation.
Okay, you probably could have made it from there because you're the best.
It's a little low. I kind of don't want to risk it if I
Okay.
can help it. Oh god, I hate this because the tree always gets in the way on this one. Okay, there we go.
We got one of those. Not that it matters.
No, it really doesn't, because I'm headed for a star, not a bunch of moon. I'm headed for a moon, not a bunch of coins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we will never be consistent about whether or not we think they're moons or stars.
I think that one is going to wind up being Glide-On and exclusively Glide-On. I don't know if I can actually get there.
It looks like there's no other way.
No.
I mean, you can probably do it, but you don't really want to go through the trial and error.
Yeah, I don't want to run the risk of just losing a bunch of coins trying to do it. So, like, fuck it.
Reasonable.
I got to figure out where it is from up here, though.
Yeah, this area is a little disorienting.
It is. It's super disorienting. It's so
It's
similar.
above everything, but those things don't look like landmarks from here.
Yeah, no, they all, like, everything looks so similar in this area. This reminds me so much of Spyro the Dragon, by the way. I haven't said it, but, like, fuck, I should have jumped out of Glide-On.
At least they gave you this...
Oh, I messed up. Well, shoot.
Okay.
Well,
but yeah, this game basically just sort of went through every 3D platformer of the last 20 years.
Yeah, and just did better
chose.
Versions of them.
Yeah. I mean, Glide-On's glide is a little hard to control sometimes.
Oh, it's super hard to control. But
Spyro was easy to control for that.
Spyro was easy to control only because he didn't have actual control over his stuff.
Yeah, he couldn't do that dive. Oh, nice.
Whew.
Even Cappy thought
amazing.
that was
I take my hat off to you,
hell.
but
all right.
That's fine, Cappy.
Now we never have to go there.
Yeah, no, we never have to do that again.
Wait a minute. Cappy said he'd take his hat off to you, and it trails off, and it's like
he's the hat. Like
yeah, but like it's never been acknowledged fully that it's not just he's the ghost under the hat. He is the hat. I don't know. It just you're slightly off.
Yeah.
3D.
It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
That one's so dangerous, too, because there's no ground underneath it.
Ugh. But yeah, like, it's usually not acknowledged that he just is a hat.
Yeah, no, he just straight up is a hat.
Yeah, like, if he tries to take it off, like, I don't think it would hurt him so much as just the rest of him would raise with it or stretch or something. He just
is the hat. Like, I don't think it's possible in the slightest, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It's like trying to take off your entire body.
It's like trying to take off the top of your head. Like...
No, it's possible to take the top of your head off with a knife.
Oh, whoops.
But like,
I'm sure it's possible to take the hat off of Cappy.
I don't think knives work on ghosts.
But I don't know why you'd want
it's
to.
Like
it's
if
a
you
ghost knife.
It's like if you lifted the top of your head and then your feet just rose off the ground. Is how I'm imagining it.
I mean, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, it doesn't work because it's a solid piece. The fog's just kind of coming out of it, I think.
Was that all of it for the,
what was that
concept?
Over,
it's a moon. Yeah,
I was going to say, over by that tree.
No, I knew.
That cluster of bananas.
Yeah, that weird yellow banana hanging from the palm tree.
Yellow bananas aren't weird.
No, the banana itself is weird. It's got like knobby bits on the top and the bottom.
Yeah, that's where you hold it when you peel.
That's not what that looks like.
Chimpanzees peel it from the bottom up, and humans do it from the up bottom.
Yeah, but that's probably because I think it actually peels better from
I think
the
it
bottom,
actually doesn't matter.
Is the argument or something like that.
I don't eat bananas, but I sometimes have to put them into smoothies at work for customers, and I just kind of split them open from the side.
You know what?
What?
I'm pretty sure I can get both of these, and I'm not sure if I have to, but I'm gonna do it just in case something happens.
It's part of a thing. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was, but it's good to know just in case.
You notice that Wiggler had kind of worn a groove into the ground where he's been walking for eternity?
Yeah.
That is his curse. He patrols this land forever.
Yeah. The Wiggler's
Is these on a
curse.
time limit?
Yes, they are. You can see it raising up. And it'll touch my butt if I'm not careful.
So, like, when it comes to bunnies, you want to trick them into touching your butt.
Yeah.
When it comes to poison gas, it does it if you're like, not paying attention.
Well, yeah.
Ah, he touched your butt.
Yeah, you don't want other Wigglers to touch your butt either.
I mean, some people do.
Well, we don't. We don't need Wigglers touching our butt right now.
I mean, if two Wigglers want to touch butts, that's their thing.
I guess.
I mean, that's
Mario's
probably...
not a real Wiggler, though. So
no. This is this is not to be discussed on YouTube. But like, if two Wigglers are just in a relationship, that's probably part of how they do it. Honestly,
I mean, maybe I don't think it really matters much.
Well, it's Mario World, so the stork actually brings everything to their parents.
Debatable, but sure.
But like
I know what you
mean. They're biological to some extent, presumably, if they're not literally just accordions.
Let's see. I think what I want to do with this, I want to get rid of... Ooh, and not die to that.
You got fire on your tummy.
Yeah, I did.
I like that the Wiggler can break blocks just by wiggling.
Just by touching them? Yeah, it's kind of a cool move.
It's a powerful wiggle.
There we go.
Okay. I didn't even realize that's what was going on.
Yeah,
I thought we were just trying to get a good angle
I noticed
on the
he was I noticed he was spitting fire, and I saw the two pedestals that don't have fire in them, and I figured that's probably gonna wind up being
you gotta Zelda
star.
that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Apparently that's not how you kill those as a Wiggler.
I don't think you kill those as a Wiggler.
Maybe not.
Or as a Mario.
No, you can kill them as Mario.
I know, but you didn't.
Yeah, no, I died. I'm aware.
Yeah,
that's fine. Actually getting back to that is not going to be that hard, so I don't really care too much.
Yeah, this isn't so bad.
Uh-oh. That might be bad. Now I might be touching my butt on some poison.
Yeah, don't touch your butt on poison. It's not actually
It's like
candy.
Hamlet, but instead of ear poison, it's butt poison.
Okay.
When my dad was sleeping, his brother went in and poured some poison in his butt.
I mean, like, this is a pretty sophisticated reference.
He married my mom.
Weird.
Because my dad died because he had butt poisoning.
I mostly remember there was a girl in that play who just sort of...
Hamlet's sister who doesn't like that Hamlet's crazier than
like
she
his
is.
girlfriend, and she still gets mad that he's like getting all the attention, so she goes into her goth phase or something.
No, and then she throws herself off of a boat.
Is that how that ended?
Yeah, because she's jealous of how crazy he is and how much attention he's getting.
I forgot
so
that.
she proves herself to be crazier. Dude, everybody dies in Hamlet. There's not a single
everyone
character.
dies in Hamlet, but I kind of don't remember her dying on a boat. I was thinking like, oh, was she at the end with the sword fight?
No.
The sword fight and the poison butts and whatever.
And somebody... I love that because it's like, oh man, somebody poisons like the sword of the guy who's supposed to be fighting Hamlet. And then it's like, okay, the sword is poisoned, so don't like nick yourself with it. And he's like, good.
Yeah, so don't touch the floor. The floor is lava.
Yeah, but then also, just to make sure, we've poisoned like literally everything in the room, including the food.
And your ears.
And like everything else. And like everybody else just dies because they eat all the poison shit. And it's just like, wow, that was a really bad idea, but I'm sure it seemed real smart at the time.
Real talk, just full disclosure, I can't stand
Shakespeare.
I
know you don't
actually.
Like Shakespeare. I like Shakespeare.
We have this. Okay, so you know how we always argue over Dark Souls, and I think it sucks, and he's always giving me these weird apologies on its behalf. Exact same thing for Shakespeare. I'll just point out all of the design flaws and how it feels like he doesn't actually want you to play his game. He just hates the player. And Josh is like, oh, they fixed it in Shakespeare 3.
No, they didn't. They didn't fix it in Shakespeare 3. Shakespeare works exactly as intended.
Sure it does.
It's just supposed to be the way it is.
Sure it does. People aren't even sure if Shakespeare was even a thing.
Yeah, he's probably a large group of people.
Shakespeare's on the list of things that I insist are fake just to bother people. It's up there with... Star Wars isn't real and the Beatles aren't real.
All right.
Tumblr agrees with me on the Beatles.
I gotta race Koopas, so...
It's actually my favorite thing about Tumblr, and I haven't seen it lately, but just this sort of, like, agreement to piss off old people by saying that the Beatles is not a thing and that we've never heard of it.
Yeah.
One of my friends literally does that for Mario, by the way. He just sort of sits there and is like, I've never played a Mario game, which is false. But it's part of his weird campaign to just be all Sonic all the time, because he does that.
There we go. Oh, shit.
Eh.
Come on and jump up in the air.